Hello everyone, so this video's topic is cooking. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is get your daily ingredients. This is very important. You have the Sunday's merchant in every town. You go to purchase all limited products. You should buy all of these every day because these are limited and useful ingredients. So, start with the basics. For cooking, you need two things obviously. One is ingredients, two is a fireplace. You can see a lot of bonfires on the map. So yeah, here's a bonfire. You can use this to do some cooking on the way. There are also bonfires in dungeons. So if you need any food, you can cook it on the fly. The other is the cooking ovens you can find inside the town. So my favorite place is going to Stongard for cooking because pretty much everything I need is in Stongard. Let's check it out. So you have the oven right here, cooking oven. Someone fired it up already, so you can get the cooking straight. And yeah, I do most of my cooking here, but this is a calm hour. It's early in the morning, so there's not much people, and there's a lot of people. There are a lot of stuff going on, so maybe you wanna have some alone time. You can hit up your guild base in Vienta village. The same thing, you can hit up your guild base, but we are a legion, so I'm gonna hit up the legion base right here. You have your own cooking oven inside the legion base and guild bases. Much more peaceful. No one around. No one to bother you. So yeah, go to your guild base or legion base. And you can also do your cooking here. Check that out also. Then we are gonna get to cooking right after. Yeah, so you fire it up. And you can comfortably do your cooking here. Okay, so like I said, Stongard oven is my favorite place to cook. So I'm gonna go to the oven. But before doing that, a good cooking session calls for a good mise en place, a good preparation. So before you actually start cooking, you wanna make sure first, you want to make sure you top up your ingredients. Make sure you want to have all the ingredients and plenty of them. So after purchasing our daily limited ingredients, we purchased them all. These ones. And let's see if we are good on other ingredients. So we have, when you hover these, you see that I have 76 of corn, 100 onions, 76 cheese. Yeah, seems I'm doing pretty good in terms of ingredients. Maybe buy some of these, like 100, 200 of them is usually good enough. Yeah, you wanna add some more and top up your ingredients. Next thing you wanna do is to decide what you're gonna cook and prioritize your ingredients, because especially these limited ingredients like golden rye and eggs and honey, they have a lot of uses, so you wanna make sure you use it on the right ones before you can cook the other stuff with the leftovers. And finally, before you start cooking, you should have some pickled fruit candy which is a food item to boost your cooking mastery. Yeah, this one. You wanna have some of these. I already have some, so I'm gonna use that. Yeah, so here I have some for the cooking mastery boost.
Aina is always watching over us.
Let's use our pickled fruit candy and start cooking. 15 minutes is a good amount of time to cook anything you want because there is no cooking animation. I mean, there's a cooking animation, but it's a short one. There's no crafting time for crafting these items, because in most games, for every single item, you have like 7-8 seconds of crafting time, and it takes a good amount of time to cook all the food you want. But in Throne and Liberty, it's almost instantaneous. So yeah, let's start with cooking some simple items. You can favorite your frequently used crafted items. Like, I don't favorite this, but I pretty much use this all the time to boost my fishing mastery. Let's cook some of. Let's start with simple item like this. Let's cook. So you can see it's almost instant. Whether you cook 3 of these or 300 of these, it's the same. There you go, it's done. So, like I said, you wanna prioritize your items, your ingredients, and you go for the ones you need or the ones you wanna sell. It all depends on what you wanna do, but I mostly cook the items I wanna actually use, not not that I want to sell them. For example, there are some tank foods that gives you evasion and CC resistances. That goes for a good amount. Maybe you wanna cook them to make some money, but I'm mostly doing this for myself. So I'm gonna craft the items that I actually need. Okay, so bonus damage, skill damage boost. This is very good for me. I'm gonna cook like... Yeah, so I have a good amount of fish because I did like 2 hours of fishing yesterday, and that's something I want to talk about. So you don't wanna go to cooking very frequently when you have like 3 or 5 fish or 10 fish. You will lack ingredients here and there, and it won't be a good session. You want to make sure you have enough fish, and fishing and cooking is coupled in this game together. You can't do cooking without fishing because most of the food items have fish as an ingredient. Alright, let's talk about mastery boost and abyssal token usage items. Yeah, so these are the items that reduce your abyssal token usage while we are doing abyssal dungeons. So there are some of these give Solent bonus, and this one gives mastery bonus. So I don't need Solent that much. I'm doing fine, so I wanna go for the golden apple pie. Golden apple pie you can get from the trees when it's raining. It has a low drop rate. It can be tedious to farm them, like 1 in 10 trees maybe. But also you can get it from these ingredient chests. So if you're missing some items, some ingredients, you can use these chests to make up for the missing ingredients. So I'm gonna craft some golden apple pie, see how it goes. 6, yeah, that's good. we only crafted green and blue with 2 great success. And actually, let me remove this overlay for now. Okay, so when you are cooking, there are 3 types of rarity in food, which is common, uncommon, and rare. The green, blue, and gray ones. So these affect the duration of the food item. So 15 minutes, half an hour, and so yeah, this is it. And there is this great success rate, which depends on your cooking level. And when the crafting is a great success, you can sell the food you just crafted. If not, you're gonna have to use it yourself or get rid of it. So there is no chance of failing, by the way, in cooking. In most games, there's a slight chance of the food going bad while cooking, but that's not the case in Tron and Liberty. Every crafting is successful, but some are great success, which can be sold on the auction house. So let's try some beef steak, skill damage boost. I'm mostly going for skill damage boost items, as you can see, because I wield the staff and do magic damage. What else we can do? You can see how many of every item you can cook. Right now I can cook 84 of these with the ingredients I have. Let's see something we can cook a lot of. The barb omelet maybe. Algae steak, heavy attack chance, hit chance. So yeah, let's cook some of these. This is a good item that boosts your attacks. All hit chance is very good, heavy attack chance is obviously very good. So let's cook some of these. Say 24. I have a lot of salt right now because I kept sending my Amitoi expeditions to salt regions. We can talk about them right now. Let's do that actually. We still have how many minutes is it? We still have 5 minutes of cooking mastery bonus. So we can talk about these Amitoi expeditions real quick to gather your ingredients. So yeah, when you click on a region, it shows you which items they can come back with. Every region has a different item. Some come back with Tran apple, some come back with rotein and gold, etc. So depending on what you need, you can send your Amitois to come back with some ingredients. I mostly use gold, so that's what I did. What else do we need? Healing seed, Amitoi heal. Yeah, this is a good item too. You can cook some of these. But for this one, you're gonna need uncommon fish oil, which you get by dissolving some fish. Let's grab some fish from our inventory.
You're welcome to have a look around.
Don't run when it's... The goblins have big responsibilities. My customers should know that too.
So I don't have a list of which fish gives you the fish oil. I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna grab randomly some fish and try to dissolve them. Yeah, so these do not give you fish oil, but this one does. So let's say we dissolve 10 of this and we get 20 to double the amount of fish oil.
The blessings of Einar. A light and
If we need more, we can simply dissolve more. Yeah, so let's craft 20 of these. See, our mastery level increased. So we got all 3 types of rarity, 5 being common, 1 uncommon, and 11 of rare blue food. And we can't sell any of these because none was great success. We can sell 2 of 3 here, and we can only sell 1 of the 11 here. These great successes. So you can check this by going to consumables. All the food is here. These are the ones we just crafted. They have this notification pip on the top right corner. So when your cooking mastery increases, you get some new recipes you can cook. For example, I got this one, scorpion tail fritters. Let's see, it gives you movement speed and attack speed, which is good for mobility. And I'm missing uncommon fish oil, so let's dissolve some more fish. Let's try this out. Let's do 10, see what we get. Let's try our new recipe. So you also need scorpion tail. Where do we get it from? And scorpion. It's a tedious task to farm these ingredients, so you would rather get them from these events, which you can see here in the details. It says rare cooking ingredient chest, chance chest, which randomly gives you these items, these rare cooking ingredients like golden apple, scorpion tail, and these other items. We actually have 54 of them. Let's open them up and see what we get. So you have these rare cooking ingredient chance chest, and which you cannot select the items you want. It's random. It doesn't say the drop ratios. The chance percents are not written for some reason. Let's go 24 ingredients, see what we get. So we got 1 scorpion tail, we just used one of them. Some truffles, some fish, no golden apples. You use your pickled fruit candy every time you do cooking to get that extra 15%. Okay, we used our
Einar's blessing.
boost.
Life-giving rain.
See what else we can make. Max health regen, mushroom stir fry. So let's see. So this is one of the items I use most because in extended fights or extended farming sessions, you're gonna end up running out of mana. Even if you have some mana regen skills, active and passive, you're still gonna run out of mana regardless of how much regen you have. So you wanna have some food to boost your mana regen. I'm gonna craft out of this one, but I'm gonna, like I said, to prioritize, I'm gonna see if I have some better use for it. Let's see. So this is a good example of the food item you use or the food items you want to sell. So I don't have any use for this one, skill heal, mana cost efficiency, because I don't have any healing skills, but healers use this food a lot. So you can craft some of this if you want to sell them. It improves the healing skills efficiency. But other than that, this shiitake mushroom only have 2 uses for me, which is all critical, all heavy attack. It's good offensive food, and this is for mana regen. I use this a lot because in extended fights or extended farming sessions, even if you have good amount of mana regen and active and passive mana boosting skills, you still run out of mana, so this helps a lot. And let's cook some of this. Let's cook like 8. I wanna preserve some of the mushrooms in case I need to craft the other one. What else we can do? The XP bonus is not relevant. For example, this is good for when you don't have any abyssal tokens, but you are still doing dungeon runs. Might as well boost your Solent, right? So this is something you need occasionally. This was available at level 17. The new recipes are these 2. So yeah, this is good for mobility. Let's cook some of this one. No great successes. Let's cook 3 more. One's a great success. Let's do 25 of this. By the way, the type of ingredient you choose to use changes your success rate. See? If you use Fonsin Barracuda, you have 45% chance of crafting a rare item. But if you use a more common fish like Balfour bass, it goes down to 15%. So let's go. Right, let's see what we get. See if it's the same process, it's instant regardless of how many you cook. So we only got 1 great success we can sell on the auction house. The rest of them we're gonna use. So these 1, 2, 3 we just crafted, and you can see that only one of them has a can you see this tiny gold border around it? See? Compare these 2. This one has a very subtle border around it, so we can sell this one. And this one and this one we can sell. That's how you can differentiate with the food you can sell and the ones you cannot. How many minutes we have? We have 4 minutes more. And after you're done cooking your main food items, you can, with the remaining time and remaining ingredients, you can just craft some random stuff to boost your cooking level, like fried egg maybe, or something simpler like healthy milk. The mana recovery item. So I have a lot of this, and milk I can always buy. So let's like do like 20. Why can I only do 20? Why not 50? Oh, I don't have enough milk. Okay, that's fine. 20 is good. Whatever. But we can only sell one. As you can see. See, this one has the border. We can only sell this one. The other 19 we're gonna use. What else? What else? What else? Crab meat pie. I am gonna use the most after I'm done with my weapon masteries, because right now I'm using this one for mastery bonus. But once I get my levels to, I mean my weapons to level 16, it doesn't go up anymore, and I'm gonna switch to. Oh, the fire's out. That's interesting. So I'm gonna go back to using crab meat pie after I'm done with the weapon masteries. So these two. Might as well craft some of this. Have some on the side. So I don't need this item, like I said, but it's a good tank item. You can sell on the auction house. You can go for that. And on the next level we're gonna have these boss hit items. All of the other recipes are pretty much available right now. So we have, yeah, we are out of pickled fruit candy. I think this was a good cooking session. Let's see what items we got. Yeah, you can see the new ones, the existing ones, and let's do again fill items, quick deposit, take some space on us. Right, we got these. So after you're done cooking, you can go to consumables, go to the food page. So you're gonna need to manage your inventory and storage really well to keep up with all of these food items. So you want to focus on some of these. If you go on and craft every food, you're gonna end up losing a lot of space. So you wanna store the food you cannot sell and the ones that go to the auction house, like I said, the one with the gold borders, these two, these three. So let's see if any of the food we crafted are worth anything. We go to the auction house, we just right click, see, it's 3 lucent, but I can't sell it alone because the lowest amount is 10 lucent. So this is 4, this is 3 again, this is 3. Actually we have 3 of these, we can sell it for 10. Let's do that. So this is worth 16. Average price is 20, but the lowest is 16 right now. Let's go with 16. It's whatever. Now. So yeah, you can just right click and check if you can sell them on the auction house. I mean, check their prices. Yeah, this is the idea. You can right click and see how much they're worth and how much you can sell them for. The lowest current available price is 5. See, for example, this average price is 3, but it seems the price has gone up right now. The lowest is 5, so normally you would sell this for 3 for 10, but right now it's market is higher, so I'm gonna adjust to the market and put up it as 5 like they did. And
If the goblins are to be believed, you'll get lucky even
so
when
this
you're
is a cheap
sleeping.
food and I don't have that many to make up, and so I can put that on sale. So that's the same again. Yeah, just right click, see the price, see if you can see if you have enough to put them up on the market, and yeah, that's it. You can check the food prices here. So if you can check the food prices here, see what food goes for the most. You wanna take up cooking as a job, but like I said, I prefer crafting the food I need and sell the extras, because you're gonna have a lot of them
My customers should know that too.
on you already that are not sellable. To use them and sell the rest. That's what I do. I don't do cooking as
The
a job,
blessings of
but
Einar.
for
A
the
light
things I need.
unto the world.
So yeah, I hope this video was useful for you in some way, and good luck out there, guys. See you in another video.